Good afternoon, City of Golden Valley. Today we're celebrating Arbor Day, May 4th, 2022, as well as the month of May as Arbor Month. The City of Golden Valley celebrates Arbor Day by planting a tree every year. It's one of the 4 items that make us eligible to be Tree City USA. And this year we'll be celebrating our 35th year of being designated, consecutive year of being designated a Tree City USA in the City of Golden Valley. So you have to have a forester, governing body like the Open Space and Rec Commission or Environmental Commission that helps with direction. You also have to have a budget for tree maintenance, and of course, finally, to make Tree City USA official this year, we are going to plant a tree for Arbor Day. Also remember, this is a great month to plant trees on your property. Remember next year around February to take a look at our city website and city newsletter. We have an option for, we coordinate with the City of Plymouth, and you can purchase affordable trees for tree planting in May as well. So take a look at that for next year's Arbor Day. So let's get started. Tree basics. What we're planting today here is a American elm tree. Yes, it is the traditional American elm. However, it is disease resistant to Dutch elm disease. Several years ago, a forester found a tree that didn't get diseased with all the other elms around it that did. Contacted the University of Minnesota, and the pathologists there were able to propagate this tree, and now you can purchase a tree that is disease resistant to Dutch elm disease from your local nursery. So that's what we're going to do here today. All right, so in addition to that, we're going to talk about some do's and don'ts of planting. The do's and don'ts: number one, you don't want to plant too deep and you don't want to plant too shallow. So you want to kind of look for the collar of the tree at the base and make sure that that collar is at grade or slightly above grade, so you don't put that tree too deep into the hole. We've done our measurements here on how deep this collar is, and we dug the hole accordingly. So we're going to move forward with putting this tree and planting it. Another thing we need to do is, when you have root systems on a tree that has been in a bucket, they tend to kind of go in a circle. And what you want to do is scarify those roots a little bit so that disturbs them. It won't kill the tree, but it'll definitely prevent it from girdling itself as the tree gets bigger and the roots get bigger. So we're just going to do a small cut in a few locations around the tree to kind of disrupt that circular motion of these roots. Okay. Tree in the ground. You can see the root collar, or the area where the tree goes into the ground, is slightly above grade. All we gotta do is make sure it's straight. Backfill, a little bit of mulch and a little bit of water. Make sure that you get rid of all the air pockets. So make sure it's well packed in and straight up and down. Slightly above grade is okay. Alright, finally, good amount of mulch around the tree. Remember to keep that mulch away from the base of the tree, because that can cause rot on the trunk. Spread it out. We're protecting the tree from sun scald, maybe some deer damage in the fall, and of course lawnmowers, from the lawnmowers and line trimmers from hitting this tree. Last but not least, good dousing of water is going to settle this tree, get rid of the air pockets. Can do a little adjusting at that time too, now that it's soaking wet. Looking good. There you have it. Happy Arbor Day, Golden Valley.